What's up everyone, it's Tin here. Welcome to another video. Now in this video it's going to be a quick one. I will show you how you can copy table from Perplexity AI to literally anything like Google Docs, WordPress, whatever. Now there are a few ways you can do this. If you go here and if you just copy this and if you just paste this is how it's going to look like, right? It's obviously okay for some of the people, but yeah, it's not what we want. So we actually want to go here to Perplexity, and what I do is I just do it like this, and then I just copy it here, and I get basically the entire table. Obviously, yes, this right here is something that I don't get, right? However, it's pretty much a table, right? Now, obviously, what you can do is you can also use like Stack Edit, like apps like Stack Edit. In Stack Edit, what you can do is you can actually go and this is like a rich markdown editor. You can paste the entire table like this, and you can just paste it in there, which is really great. So that's something that you can do. And then from there you can paste it whatever you want, right? So for example, if I want to do this, I can copy and paste this easily into the Stack Edit. This is, by the way, I think for Mac. I'm not really sure if it's yeah, I think it's for Mac, but you can actually go here and you can edit this in here. And then also here on Reddit, I actually went in, and this one guy says click that copy button which is presented below the answers, and then inside Google Docs right click and paste from Markdown. So that's also something you can do. You can paste from Markdown. However, usually it's going to be the best to copy and paste to a Markdown editor, and then from there you can copy to Word, right? So yeah, this is Stack Edit, what I just showed you here. So that's basically how you can do it. It's very simple actually, but yeah, it does take some some researching to do. I don't know why, but ChatGPT and Perplexity, they recently really destroyed these tables. So you actually need to go and filter them out first through like a rich markdown editor, and then you can actually go and use this as a table. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you find it useful, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.